Yeah, what go on, y'all? It is your man. Actually, we might be doing the whole thingy thing first. I think all that's gonna happen first before we really get it in, before we really get it on and popping. As far as I know, the join should be happening real quick. Let's see. This is me not paying attention to shit and having no idea what's really going on. But it's your man Arshawn, the voice of reason, aka the Super Triple, the Rand of Steel, the comic book Jedi at Amalgam Comics and Coffee House. That dude, your boy that be up there and in places doing them things. It's Tuesday night. Hanging out with y'all, your favorite rappers, aka whatever the hell else you guys want to call this. I'm actually just kind of kicking it tonight. I want to give y'all a couple of ideas about some new stuff that's happening real soon here that I'm gonna be doing. Usually, I just want I'm on here just talking some rap shit because it's what I do, being a hip hop connoisseur and all. Um, just letting folks know what's going on in the worlds and in realms of hip hop and hip hop culture and such from my perspective anyway. Um, right now we just shut up. Right now we just like I said we just kicking it. It's a couple days before Christmas, so I hope everybody is doing all right and enjoying themselves and and enjoying their holiday season. If you are really celebrating, Rich, what's good? Martha, how you doing? Well, yeah, what's up, Keith? How are you, bro? Um, and we just I'm just holding it down tonight. Um, what do I want to do tonight? What do I want to do? Um, boo, 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 boo. There's a couple things I want to do tonight. Um, we are gonna do a little breakdown of some stuff that I put together, and I wanted to put it out there. Um, just about stuff. First of all, the NBA started back up tonight, so I'm excited. Sixers play tomorrow night. Go Sixers! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Sixers. You know how to go. But most importantly, um, I wanted to talk about um, this thing that I'm doing. It's going to be a part of this on Tuesdays, and it's going to be a part of all of your lives now. If you're following this and enjoying this with me. Um, so a few years back, I was doing this thing when I was younger and a little bit more judgy a man, um, where I was asking people like why I should give a fuck about something that was popular, which in retrospect was kind of dicky the way I was doing it. But as I've aged and gotten chubbier, yeah, I really am sort of curious about this stuff, right? It's really become more curiosity than something that I'm upset about or mad about other folks liking what they like or whatever. And so now, what I'm doing is I'm really I'm asking the question like that thing that you like, right? Um, your favorite movie, your favorite comic, whatever. Like, why is that your thing? Um, and I have am approaching this on a different level, on a more what's the word? What is the word? Genius, your life. What's up, man? Sam, what's good? How are you? Saw all my people up on YouTube. Yeah, Sam, I'm a big KRS fan too. So I gotta check out his new album that just dropped today, as a matter of fact. But yeah, I wanna Kenny, what's good, man? How are you? I'm gonna start um kind of vaguely this week, and then next week I'm gonna get into it a little bit deeper, a little bit more. Probably maybe not next week, maybe the week after. Or maybe I'll wait till the new year and start. I may take next week off. But I really want to get into this stuff. I felt like I've been kind of a dick about stuff for a while that I really liked. Um, Martha, I'm glad you got your son some Gangstagrass stuff for Christmas. All right, giggity gig. But I really want to start asking. I really want the answers to these questions and from the heart. I wanted to sort of let go of a lot of the negativity that I had about stuff that people like, um, and try and just sort of let it be and really just, get into why people are digging the stuff that they dig. For example, because I'm going to do a couple of these too. I would I would love for people to just drop something on me. Bo, when are we coming back to St. Louis? Man, that's an excellent question, dude. I hope soon. I hope we are able to tour the world again soon. We missed the heck out of all of you folks and would love to be back out on the road and touring and, making music and making sure you guys have all of our stuff. And God willing, it'll be soon. Who knows? Um, but yeah, I really want to. I want to get. I want to get into this and get an understanding of why your thing is your thing, and not just your particular thing. Like, why are people big? I don't know, Ariana Grande fans. I don't know. I know very little about her. I don't know much about her music. I know she's famous. But I want to know. And I started doing this with my kids. My daughter put me on to BTS. Not my thing. You're not going to catch me bumping BTS in the crib. But that one song, Dangerous, they did, that was all right. And I just kind of, when I let go of my own little personal things that I was hating on, it became easier. Carl, what's going on, man? Over on Facebook. Any plans to tour Australia, in particular Tasmania? Bruh, listen. If y'all get it, if when the world opens back up and somebody want to pay Gangstagrass to come to Australia, I'll be the first on the plane. I'm down for that. I'm so down for that. I've been wanting to go to Australia for a long time. Sleeves are our band, Swiss Army Knife, who does everything for us. Shout out to Sleeves. Um, she's been there a few times. She said it's the shit. And so if we can get there and get there soon, Yamo be there to quote the great Jeffrey Osborne. Hey, what's going on? Criterion Caldoon over on YouTube. Yeah, I keep hearing about my man Shots, my man Miller. He just sent me the link for the KRS joint. I'm probably gonna cop it on the Bandcamp. I'm trying to. That's the other thing I'm trying to do is do my best to really support the artists that I really dig, and buy their stuff. Like, I'll stream it and listen to it, but I'll buy a copy if it's downloaded, and if I can get my hands on physical copies, I'm all about it. I just copped my man Reef the Lost Cause's new joint, because I had to have that. Anytime you can get any, I'm still a CD guy, so if I can get some, I'll do it. Sam. Yeah, that, and you know what? A lot of Sam over on YouTube. A lot of people have, they get their love of their bluegrass from from their grandfathers and fathers, their older generations. And we are sorry about your grandfather, man. Rest in peace to him. But you still have that. You still have that that bluegrass connection through him. That's a beautiful thing, man. And so shout out to him, shout out to you, man. We appreciate that, and appreciate you joining us here, man, and being along for the ride with us. Um, we are, you guys know we're always working on some new stuff and trying to build some new whatevers and make new music and get it out there to y'all. We were working on some Christmas joints. They're actually up. If you go to the Gangstagrass.com, check out the Barnstormers. The Barnstormers, that stuff is available for all of you guys to check out. If you're not a Barnstormer, you can join the Barnstormers. Just go to the link and click on it. I think it's like the lowest tier is like $4 a month. With the lots of exclusive content there for you guys. So it's definitely worth checking out. Yeah, Michigan's on the list, man. We were supposed to be all up in Michigan. I think we were supposed to hit Wisconsin again this year. There was a plan to go through all of that like that north central part of the country up into Canada, because we were supposed to do some stuff up there, and we all got our butts kicked. So that was a pain, but whatever. But yeah, the plan is to get all of that up and running and be back with you guys again real soon. We our fingers are crossed that we can get all of this back out in the world with you guys. So what was I talking about? Something. Oh yeah. This thing that I'm doing. And I got to come up with a name for it. There's a bunch of different stuff buzzing through my head. Like I said, the first time I did it, it was called like why should I give a fuck or something stupid like that. Like I said, I was a dick about it. But I'm trying to be a little better about this, and be a little better with it, and really just try to the get the information out to folks, and about why stuff matters to me, and to figure out from y'all, like, why stuff matters to you, like what's it about to you, why do you dig it so much. And I want to I want to do that, but I want you guys to help me out and give me a title, because without a title, it's just going to be me running my mouth aimlessly like I'm doing right now. I think I have something, maybe. I'm not sure, though. There's a couple of ideas running in my head, but if you guys have better ones, by all means, give them to me, because I can rap my ass off, but beyond that, I'm probably not the most creative dude. Oh yeah, Martha, so what's up about the State Department tour? We're still trying to go back out there with the State Department. We were supposed to go. For those that don't know, we were supposed to go to Morocco this year, with the Americans, with the company, project called American Music Abroad, that the State Department, the American State Department puts on. And COVID kicked that whole thing in the ass, but we are still working with them. Keep your eyes open. And still are planning to be to go on tour with them again. Hopefully the same places we were gonna go, because I really want to go to Morocco, just because it's Morocco. So fingers crossed about where we're gonna go, but we are still doing work with them, and with any luck, we'll get out there real soon. So the way that I'm doing this thing, and I'm gonna give you guys the 1-2 on it, give you the whole rundown about it. All right, so this thing that I'm doing, this idea that I have about asking people about their thing that may not necessarily be my thing. Like I said, a few years ago, I tried this, and it didn't work out the way I wanted it to, and I'm approaching it again Mr. Dude, how about the Union of Light Warriors? Your only dues are keeping your heart and mind open. Union of Light Warriors. That's I'm not nearly cool enough for that. Um, I like it. I like it for a comic book idea. Actually, I'll get back to you on that. But as I found myself as I'm getting older, becoming a lot just sort of snarkier about stuff that isn't my thing, and I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy, especially now with in the times we live in now. I was just watching Lord of the Rings, uh, Volume 2. Now, I can't see all of this stuff. I got to fix this. Hold on. Let me move this over. Jam almost every day. Thanks for the follow. Oh, no doubt, man. No doubt. Who is that? That's Bubba Duck? Is that what that says? It looks like it says Bubba Duck, but my letters are too small. Um. So anyway, James, what's going on, man? How are you, dude? So as I get older and get snarkier and more just kind of difficult, like I don't want to be that guy anymore. And like I said, I was watching Lord of the Rings, Two Towers last night, and Sam, for those of you that may or may not have seen Lord of the Rings, any of the Lord of the Rings stuff, Two Towers it's probably the one that I like the least, and I love all of them. But he goes into this spiel at the end of the movie about how those great stories, how there were points in them where you didn't want to read the ending, but you knew you had to because it was you had this hope that it was going to end. Oh, that's rub-a-dub. Okay, that's better. I can't see. My vision is terrible. Um, this idea that it will get better, and we all sort of have this hope that it will get better, and I wanted I want to hold on to that, and I'm a big fan of that idea. As you can see over my shoulder here, all that Superman stuff. Like there's a bunch more in there, and up there, and the boxes over there. That's a thing that sort of stays with me. I'm a hope guy, and so I wanted to. It was sort of a high idea. See what you gave me. I wanted to see where and where that sort of thing exists in everybody else, right? And however that happens to exist, however whatever that thing is, and if it's like the things that I'm really about and the things that I really enjoy, does it mean as much to you as those things mean to me, right? And I've been just terrible, just really terrible. Uh, just dissing stuff that I thought was not as cool or whatever as what I thought it should be. You know what I mean? And I'm like I said, I'm trying to let go of that. It's a thing, having been through this last year, I'm trying to absorb as much positivity as I can, and at the same time emit as much positivity as I can. And so I want to sort of take in other people's positive vibes about their things, about whatever. Oh my God, look at my beard. I look like a hobo. About whatever they are repping. Um, so, for example, you guys see all this Superman stuff behind me, right? Anybody that knows me and knows anything about me knows I'm a huge, big Superman fan, and I have a Superman T-shirt collection, about 130 different Superman T-shirts. I got a bunch of sweatshirts and jackets and hats and gloves and just stuff. About 15 mugs. I got a Superman coffee maker. I got a Superman crock pot. Just all kinds of stuff, right? Because of what the symbol and the symbology. I even have I have a tattoo right there. What it means to me, right? And it's that the idea that there are and can be Gibbs. I have seen your beard. You and I should go out together like the hobo twins. The idea is that uh, there can exist an idea of extraordinarily powerful people who make the decision to do things with that power that are not always terrible, right? Um, Doug Mays, thanks a lot, man. We really appreciate that, dude. All the available albums, my man. All right. When you're done with all the Gangstagrass stuff, make sure you check out. Hey, who's that following us now? That looks like Mac Man. I can't see. My vision's terrible. I got to change the colors on this next time. Um, but thank you very much. Thank you for joining us and following along. The idea that you can be that powerful and choose to be good with that power. I've been collecting Superman stuff, Doug, since oh god. Well, I started. All right, so I started reading comics when I was about 5. Oh, that's Bamacman 13. Thank you very much, man. We really appreciate it. Um, I started reading comics when I was about 5. I started collecting when I was 13. And I have been a Superman fan the whole time. And I had a couple of things, a couple T-shirts here and there. But then I started working at a comic book store, and then it was just like, well, here we go. And then it started with comics, and then it was T-shirts, and then it was action figures and statues, and all that kind of stuff. Exactly. With great power comes great responsibility. And the idea that not only is that the case, but why wouldn't it be? And that we should be teaching each other those sorts of lessons, and that it doesn't have to come from tragedy, right? I mean, obviously, the tragedy of having lost your entire planet is a thing, but you can learn from the you can be taught the right way from the right people to just be a good person, right? And it's not the hardest thing in the world. It really isn't. Even if you chose, like, the entire world could be yours, and if you really really wanted to, nobody could do a thing about it, right? So, um, for me, that sort of caught me, and it was like, well, yeah. And while I'm not a super powered Kryptonian, I do have a sense of power just from my size and being a dude, and where it could be used terribly, but who does that benefit but me, right? And it probably makes more sense to use that power, that little bit of power that I have, to try and make the things in my circle better, and try and make sure that my kids are better and smarter than me, right? It just makes a little bit more sense. Doug Mace saying, appreciate the idea of a benevolent Superman. For him, it's the pioneers of NASA, John Glenn and Neil Armstrong and Kranz. Yeah, like those guys. You didn't have to make the decision to go to space, but you did, and that's an amazing thing. And a lot came from that, right? And so I still haven't figured out which side of me I'm looking at in my camera. This is not the easiest thing in the world. Yeah, that's right. The golden rule: putting others before yourself. Anyone can choose to follow the power of their evil, but choosing good is the ultimate power. Yeah. Um, Evil is easy. It's simple, and it doesn't take a lot, right? It doesn't take it's not the hardest decision. Hey, Fiona's joining us from Scotland. Listen. I'm gonna take a second here and run my mouth about Fiona. Good to have you here. How'd you get to Scotland? Hold on, I thought they wasn't. I don't even know. But yeah, so that's where the idea and the character of Superman got me. And listen, over the last several years, being a comic book guy and watching the birth of the various comic book movie universes and so on and so forth, I've gotten it. I've gotten it. Shout out to my man K Mass, my buddy Kenneth Masters here in Philly. He's from Philly, out in Portland now. Fellow MC, an amazing musician. He's got a band called Ugly Tarantino that's super duper dope. If you're in the mood for something dope, definitely check them out. He gives me shit about Superman all the time. As if you've ever seen a post where somebody just randomly talking shit about Man of Steel, that's my man K-Master. That's our thing. But he's not a Superman guy at all, and that cool. And I've dealt with that for decades, man. Like, working in comic book stores and cats are like, really, Superman? Like, how are you a Superman guy? How are you as a black dude a Superman fan? Well, you know what? It's just an interesting character. It's just a very interesting character, and so you get a lot of the the weird sort of pseudoscience ideas that, well, Superman should be black because the melanin should affect his. He's a fictional alien. Stop it. So, cast me wild out. I ain't got time for that, but it's funny. By the way, I did get my superpowers yesterday. So, by the way, for those that don't know, the term Negro Solstice, by the way, there's an official domain name, negrosolstice.com. There's no website yet. I own that. I bought it. So if you're out there putting up negrosolstice.com anywhere, that shit's mine. Don't fuck with my money. I'm dead serious. I own that shit. But yeah, so when you were God, from 20 to 47, almost 50-year-old black dude that is always at every time at all times has something Superman on him because of my tattoo. You're gonna get that shit. You know what I mean? The black Shaquille O'Neal was the black Superman. I was doing that shit first. Yeah, I said it. Get at me, Shaq. No, don't get at me, Shaq. Yeah. So we've been doing this for a very long time. Yo, what's up, Kev? How are you? Oh, Fiona saw us in the Voodoo Rooms, and shout out to the Voodoo Rooms. Oh, I miss Edinburgh so much. Anders, what's good, man? How are you? Norway's in the house. So when when you're this guy, hey, nobody's really gonna fuck with me about it. But within the realms that the circles that I travel in, I have these discussions about like, why I'm a Superman fan, so on and so forth. And so I wanted to give other people in these realms and whatever other realms that I travel in and, whatever, the opportunity to sort of rep their thing and express their thing, and not be as, that shit corny, like not be that guy anymore, right? I really wanted to sort of take it in and allow people to express to me why the thing that they think is dope is dope. Hey, Liz, what's going on? How you been? And so I am creating this idea, this standpoint of this thing about, like, explain it to me. Really give me the lowdown from your perspective. And so I want to get into stuff like, like I said, I'm a comic book guy, obviously. Like the Joker. Um, a lot of this kind of popped in my head when they just announced that there's a Joker book coming out. I'm trying not to be an ass, Fiona. I really am trying not to. um, there's a Joker book coming out, and I'm like, why? Why? Sam asked us on YouTube, do we ever plan on any country collabs like Hank Jr. or Travis Tritt? Okay, if we wind up on Hank Jr. or Travis Tritt's radar, I'd do it. Um, it would have to be very specifically done because a lot of, as we've seen, a lot of the country rap stuff that's been done has been, again, not to be an ass, but I don't think that uh, I don't think everybody went full 100 on it. No, Fiona, I'm saying I can be an ass, and I'm trying not to be. Um, so I would do it, given that if we were given enough creative control. What did I think of Superman 3? I loved it as a kid. There are moments of it that I enjoy. I like the inner struggle of him fighting himself against that weird kryptonite that affected him and that kind of thing. Overall, it was kind of goofy, but I like the idea of it. Um, I went back and watched it again fairly recently and was like, oh, yeesh, this is okay. You tried. You tried. Superman 4, we're not going to talk about. But yeah, I totally dig it. I dug the idea of it. Um, and I think there was a story there that was trying to be told, but just didn't get told well. And so, what can you do? I was but I just yeah, I just watched that again fairly recently, and while I didn't love it, it was it was tolerable. Fiona's never seen a Superman film ever. Um, go back for the 78, the Christopher Reeve 78, 1 and 2, and then Man of Steel. You don't really need Superman 3. Yeah, Richard Pryor was in it, and it was amusing. But if you go back and watch it again, it's not a great movie. But yeah, if you watch 1 and 2, Superman Returns does not get the credit it deserves. It was an excellent follow up to Superman 2, ignored 3 and told an interesting story. Um, Brandon Routh did a pretty good uh, Christopher Reeve interpretation of his Clark Kent. And I'm going to say this, and if I get in trouble for it, I don't care. Kevin Spacey was amazing as Lex Luthor. He was awesome. He was so good. He had a lot of that Gene Hackman like wacky from 1 and 2, but murderous. And yeah, he was pretty dope in that movie. So yeah, check. Yeah. So 1 and 2, Superman Returns, and Man of Steel. You'll be fine. Um. Oh, dude, the animated that Justice animated Justice League stuff, all that animated DC animated stuff, with the exception of maybe 2 movies that I was just like, like Batman Ninja was a little weird, but overall, yeah, they killed it. Justice League Unlimited is the greatest cartoon of all time, and all of that stuff for me, it just worked. It worked really well. As a matter of fact, again, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put this out there. I'll take the animated DC animated universe over the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Yeah, I said it. Battle me. Um, no disrespect to the MCU. I love most of those movies, most of them. Um, and I weep every time I watch the end of Avengers Endgame. All of it. It's just wonderful stuff to me. But if yeah, head to head, I'm going. I'm going DC animated. Yeah, I said that. Oh, Carl just asked me. Yeah, John. Yes, and Kevin agrees with me. Carl, Superman, Man of Steel, Superman, Man of Tomorrow. I loved that. That was really, really good, dude. That Superman, Man of Tomorrow joint with uh Parasite and Lobo. That thing is hot. That thing is real hot. If you ever watch Superman, Man of Tomorrow, make sure you check that joint out. Now, again, I'm a little biased because I am a Superman guy, but it was fun. It was a little. It was it like the whole DC animated, like most of the movies kind of followed a trend, and then Flashpoint happened, and it was a little different. They went a little bit more of the new 52 ish route, right? And then Justice League Dark just happened. Yes, Mark Hamill is a Joker in all of the Batman stuff, the specific Batman stuff. A couple of the movies I'm not sure, but it's worth checking out. It is definitely worth checking out. Hey, Deb, thank you. Yeah, this hat's a lot of fun, man. This hat was I tell this story all the time. This was a I stole this off of a lady in Bend, Oregon. Um, we were on stage just killing. I saw the hat and I was like, I just took it. And she told me after the show that she got it from the guy that was playing guitar for Robert Plant the night before. So this hat has a little bit of Zeppelin connection to it. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Shout out to Led Zeppelin. Um, yeah. So that's the plan, right? That's the idea. And so what I want, yeah, Luke Skywalker is the Joker, right? Why not? Um, what I want to do is just throw stuff out there, like something that's popular. I may actually do a whole show about the Joker. I gotta reach out to a couple of my homies and make sure they're here to kind of give me their insight. But I really want to get an understanding from a pop culture sense and the my favorite bass player ever. Ooh, that's tough. Um, Bootsy Collins and Kevin Vecchione. Uh, Kevin Vecchione is actually a dear friend of mine. He used to play in this band in Delaware called Corduroy, and I was going to shout those guys out this week. Um, Kevin Vecchione and Hub and Everett Gray and Jimmy and the late great TC. Um, they used to play Sunday nights at a bar in Delaware called the Deer Park Tavern where I used to bounce, and they were a cover band, and these guys, most of the songs that they covered, quite honestly, I can't even listen to the originals anymore because they were better. They were better. Yeah, my man Kevin here over on Facebook we used to work together. We used to bounce together. And my God, they were so good. They were so good. I to this day, my favorite versions of "Still My Guitar Gently Weeps," the one from the George Harrison tribute where Prince played the greatest solo of all time, followed very closely by Everett Gray's version. Um, my man Ev is so nice on the guitar, and if you're a fan of BB Rexa, he's been playing guitar for her for the last couple of years on her tours and stuff, and he is magnificent on the guitar. This guy is just one of the most astounding guitarists I've ever encountered in my life. Shout out to Paris. What's good, man? Over in Buffalo, repping the Buffalo Bills, AFC East champs for the first time in how long? My God, yo! Shout out Buffalo's getting it in this year, man. You got Griselda up there doing their thing, and the Bills, like, all right. Shout out to Buffalo, represent. Um, so yeah, man. Yeah, my favorite bassist. Kevin Vecchione. Love that guy. Love him. So good, man. We used to so Sunday nights we would set up for them to play. Oh, this looks terrible. My God, I gotta go fix my beard. I can't even believe I'm letting you guys see this. And if you know the Outkast album Speaker Box and Love Below, uh what's his name? Andre 3000. There's a version of My Favorite Things on there. And I used to play that, and Kev would play the bass along to it, and he would just kill it, man. It was fantastic. So good. Any musician we want to collaborate with in the future? Oh, God. If only. Like a billion of them. A billion. Oh, God. More than anything, um, my ultimate goal is to get on a track with Black Thought from the Roots. And anybody that knows me knows that. I that is my ultimate goal. Black Thought, Fonte from Little Brother. I really want to do a track with okay, yeah, 3. Black Thought, Fonte, and Sa Rock. That would be my ultimate joint. There's a lot of cats that I'm trying to put some stuff together with right now that I'm in contact with and that I can make happen. Like, God bless it, we can get it in. But those 3 are like sort of the next step out there that I have no. Well, I'm trying to. But yeah, I would love to do that. Fiona, we're trying to get back to Scotland. We are trying to get back all over the world, man. We miss Scotland. Scotland's a ball. Holy smokes, Scotland. Scotland, by the way, and I've said this before, home of the greatest Italian food I've ever had. Shout out to my man Johnny and his restaurant Frizzante's in Edinburgh. I'll make sure I'm saying that right. Just the greatest food ever. Oh my God. Johnny, miss you, dude. It's a very, very dear friend of ours. Yeah, those are the, as far as for me particularly, I want to get those 3 MCs on the track. And I'm perfectly okay with being completely outshined by all 3 of them. No problem. I'm okay with coming in fourth to them. That's fine. And personified the movie version of Jumping the Shark. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, you're right. It did. We're going back to Superman 3. Yeah, no question. That thing jumped the hell out of the shark. It jumped the shark, kicked it in the face. Ours anymore. It's terrible. Yeah, it doesn't have the same flurry. It doesn't. I don't know. So yeah, so that's the plan for this thing that I want to do. This idea that I want to sort of come to fruition. Any artists I want to do crossover work with? I'm still trying to get Sturgill Simpson out there somewhere. We're trying to get him on something. I like that dude's stuff. Our banjo player Dan put me on to him, and I dig that his whole steez. So I'm trying to get down with his whole steez. I like that dude a lot. We're trying to get Billy Strings on the track. They put me on to him too. Thank God for Gangstagrass. These guys put me on to a lot of really dope stuff. So we're trying to do a little, trying to get in, we're trying to get in these folks' on their radar so they be like, oh, yo, these cats is ill. Because really, there is only the world's greatest bluegrass hip hop band, that is Gangstagrass. Favorite movie theme song? I'm gonna go with "Take Control," Ghostbusters 2. My favorite movie theme song. Rap and surf music. Actually, a very dear friend of mine, my man Louis Logic, did like a surf rap album. I got to look it up. I have to look that up and see if I can find you all the information on that. Um, yeah, the Fat Boys and the Beach Boys thing. Again, it was one of those things they were like, well, let's see if we can make a hit. And it happened. It was a thing that happened. I'm not the I'm not gonna hate on it because I was a Fat Boys fan when I was a kid. But Sport kills, my man. Look at G coming through in the clutch, my man, Big Chris. Oh, see, this what happens when you got Penn State family all over the world, man. My man Chris came through in the clutch. Sport Kills was the surf rock album that Louis Logic did. My man G. See, that's when you got people that are doing yeah. My man. All right. Thank you, Chris. If we try to get any more soundtrack or work for TV movies, yes, we have. It's a thing. We'll see. We got our stuff is out there to the world, and hopefully somebody will scoop it up because that's. Although we do have there's a commercial out right now. It's in the Mid Atlantic right now. You can find it online. For a rye whiskey called Sagamore Spirit. They used our song Barn Burner for that. We shot a commercial for it. It's out there, and that's supposed to go national. I don't know if I can say that yet. Whatever. Look it up. Sagamore Spirit, Gangstagrass. You'll find it, and it's there. Hey, look, my uncle is here. Now I'm excited. My uncle Rocky is here. Rock, what's up, man? Now I'm excited because my uncle's here. I gotta stop cursing now. He might tell my dad. I'm gonna get in trouble. What was I saying? Yeah. So fingers crossed. I would love to get on, and we've had a couple. We had a couple of joints. All for One was used for the promo video for Farm Simulator 17, the video game. Yes, the farm simulation video game. They used one of our joints. And then the song "Oh Death" was it "Oh Death"? Yeah, "Oh Death." Me and our buddy Liquid up in Canada did a joint. It was on one of the Gangstagrass albums. That was Josh. Thanks a lot, man. Merry Christmas to you. Shout out to everybody in South Carolina. Yo, Tim Daly was a great Superman, dude. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. His voice is he's got a great voice for Superman. He did it. Where was I? Where was I? Jesus, I have no attention span at all. I'll be forgetting stuff. I don't even remember. Anyway, so yeah, back to my show plan. Um, if anybody wants to like I said, I think I'm gonna take next week off, and then the following week we're gonna do this. And if anybody wants to join me and give me just a lowdown on their thing, whatever it happens to be, I think I'm gonna let somebody. How are the Banners doing? Mine are amazing. My kids are, Jesus. I got nothing to complain about. They're all smart and wonderful, and they stay out of trouble, and they get gifts for their parents and stuff like that. Like they're fantastic. I have no complaints about them at all. They're phenomenal. Um, yeah, nothing wrong with any of them. Um, yeah. So if anybody that's has a thing, like if you're I don't know, if you're a Daredevil fan, if you're a big fan of I don't know if there's any like huge like ridiculous Cardi B fans out there, whatever. Like I wanna pick your brain about that. I wanna really get deep into the whole world of it because I'm curious and I wanna get I wanna get an understanding of the things that you rep, um, so that like I don't want to be an old hater, and it's very easy to be an old hater. My man Kev's a big fan of mascots. He was actually the Blue Hen at University of Delaware, and very very good at it. Yeah, I don't want to be that guy. I'm an old man, and I don't want to be an old. Oh, Roster Man says he's a fan of Gangstagrass. Thank you. That's very awesome of you. Um, I don't want to. I don't want to die old and just. I hate everything that's not blah 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 blah. If it doesn't have a Superman symbol on it and rap like so and so, I don't want to hear it. Like I'm trying not to be that guy. As a kid, I had very very wide perspective of stuff that I enjoyed, right? And I still do, and I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to get it wider. Fiona, I didn't see the Jupiter and Saturn last night because it was too cloudy here in Philly. But I did get my superpowers. Uh, NegroSolstice.com. Check that out. That's solstice with a soul with a U. Solstice. Yes, that's a thing. Yeah, try not to be an old salty old dude. And really sort of keep my perspectives broad, right? And even if I never come to enjoy whatever the thing is, I want to just not hate on it. You know what I mean? I want to not be like, "Grr, you kids and your Pokemons or whatever the hell." Um, so help me out, help me get into this thing, help me do this. I want you guys to really sort of get with me on this. I wanted to play this video, right? And I feel like I should be able to because it's my video. It's up on YouTube. Our dear friend Melody Yvonne, a photographer friend of ours in Indianapolis, shot this video for one of my songs, right? Now, I know that the Facebook is getting kind of salty about what you can and can't play, right, musically, but it's my song. And I feel like I should be able to play my song on my page because nobody's getting paid for it but me. And I'm not even getting paid for it, so I don't care. Right? Does that make sense? That makes sense, right? And so I don't know if I should take this chance or not because I don't want to mess up our relationship with Facebook. So if anybody's got Zuckerberg's number, just give him a call and be like, "Hey, Ram wants to play his video. Is that cool?" Like, I don't know. Sleeves, if you're out there, let me know. And if we need to, as much as I don't want to do it, we'll shut down the feed to Facebook, and you guys that are over on Facebook hanging out with us can join us at gangstagrass.tv. Yeah, Sport Kills is all right. Farrow's in the joint. Listen, Brian Farrow right now is somewhere in the jungles of Kuala Lumpur. He went and joined a tribe down there, and he's out there looking for some sort of Asian chupacabras that exist, or I don't know. I'm kidding. No. Farrah, what's up, bro? We miss you, dude. With any luck, we'll see you soon. Fingers are crossed. You listen. We trying to do some stuff. We trying to make some stuff happen. If this stuff happened the way the stuff we want to make happen would happen, bruh, that should be wild. I'm not going to tell y'all because I don't want anybody to get upset if it don't happen. But we trying to do it. Anyway, he agreed with me. It's all true. So I don't know. Am I gonna be? Can I do this? I want to do this because it's my fucking video, right? And so, like, I don't know if we're gonna get in trouble for it. Hmm. Hmm. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. What do we do here? What do we do? All right, so Rich has got something for me. Into us three. Yeah, see now, Rich. Shout out to Rich over on Facebook. He's like, he might be ready for us because he's into some of the jazz hip hop stuff. Us three, Tribe, Diggable Planets, Gangstar, etc. Yeah. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. See that I need no explanation with because I'm already about that. I'm all about that. Um, all right, yeah, we're gonna try this because this is my video, and so we're gonna just fucking do it. This is a joint called "Get It All Out." It's from my EP, "The Art of Words," which you can find at boombaptherapy.com. Um, I think I have singles. I think I have actual hard copies of that left. But you can download the whole thing. Produced by the mysterious Jay Will. I don't know where this guy's at. I miss him to death. He made some great beats, and I would love to find him and find out where the rest of those beats are. They were somewhere up on the internet, just kind of out there in the world. My son just came down here and grabbed an entire bottle of apple juice. An entire bottle of apple juice. I don't know why. He's got a whole bottle of apple. Yes, you can. It's not that much left. So yeah, we're gonna see if this doesn't get me in any trouble. I'm gonna play this video. Get It All Out from the EP, The Art of Words. Yours truly, Arshawn, the voice of reason. Let's check it out. Boop boop ba doo. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We're gonna get rid of this, and we're gonna get rid of this, and then there it is. Can you guys see that? Is that there? Oh, wait, maybe I have to make it bigger. No, that's not what I have to do. Help me out here, folks. Are you guys seeing this video or not? There we go. All right, here we go. No, that's not the way it's supposed to go. I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at this. I'm the worst at this whole internet thing. This is my first day with the internet. And, oh my God, why is it doing that? Oh, dude, I suck at this. So bad at this, man. Hold on. I'm just going to put this over my whole face. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, you guys ready for this? Why am I so bad at this? This isn't how I had this set up before, I swear to God. This was all planned out. Way better than this before. Oh, Jesus Christ. All 287 views. All right, so I'm not going to be able to do this because I suck. So we're just going to get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that. So bad at this, man. Holy shit. Oh, God. I'm the worst. Oh, see, this is why usually I have like a co-pilot and somebody that knows what they're doing. Trying to do this. If you're watching this thing just float around on the screen, Jesus Christ, you're fired. Can I fire myself? I think I can. I think I probably should. Just fire myself from doing any of this anymore. What are we talking about? We're talking about me trying to play some music and being terrible at it. That's what we're talking about. Oh God, I'm so bad at this. All right, let's see. We're gonna try this. Hold on. We're gonna get this to work. I swear to God. I wonder if you guys can see any of this. Can you guys see any of this that's going on? That's not the one I want. No. Filters or properties? Which one is it? Let's try filters. There it is. Okay. All right. Yeah. We're gonna make this work. All right. Let's do this. Okay. And then we're gonna do this. Hold on. This is gonna work. I swear to God, this is gonna work. Hold on. All right. Now, let's try it again. That's way too big. Holy Jesus. Okay. So now we have to we have to. Where are the little squares? Oh God, this is yeah, this is a thing. This is how you know that you're not the tech guy in the band. This is how you know you're not the guy whose job it is to make stuff work. You just rap. What do you do? Just rap. Just rap. Just rap, rapidy rap. Rap some more. There it is. All right. Okay, wait. Now this might work. Hold on. We're almost there. Almost there. Almost there. All right. Here we go. Ready? All right. Now we're gonna move it back up, and then we're gonna shrink it some more, and we're gonna move it back up, and then we're gonna shrink it some more. I don't even think I'm shrinking. I think I'm just moving it around. Man, I tell you what, this is why I have a team of people that do these things that are way more talented than me at doing it, and I don't do it. I got the whole internet laughing at me right now. They're like, "What the fuck are you doing, moron?" Wait, I moved the wrong one. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's happening? All right, we're done with this. All right, this is we're done with this. All right. It's a wrap. It's over. We're going to try it again next time. Oh, Jesus Christ. In the meantime, I am just going to play some music. This is my joint, Get It All Out. There is a video for it, and you'll see it somewhere. For right now, check this out. Oh, Jesus Christ, Green. You are a nightmare.
What up? Come on. Back in the building, back in the booth. Philly, this for you. The voice of reason. Delaware, this for you. And now. Hip-hop, this is for you. For forever. True school, gotta get it out. Come on. My grind is no different than anybody else's. Saying that it is just seems rather selfish. Though I've been luckier than some, I can't help it. Faced some hard times some of y'all couldn't have dealt with. Even when my dreams got smashed in the rubble, I strapped on my helmet, got back in the huddle. Tell all my people if there have been some troubles. When the sun don't shine, go splash in the puddles. We all have to hustle, we're all trying to muddle through. Everybody's on mission to stack more W's. Even though I know I'm gonna take a few L's, I give it all I got and I strive to do well. Won't catch me pretend to stay true to myself. And I'm not too proud to say that I could use help. And I'm the first to give it back. If you need it, come see me. Nobody ever said life's supposed to be easy. Some days, sometimes when things get hectic, you got to stay focused, expect the unexpected. Day to day, hour to hour, second to second, I gotta get it all out and put it on a record. Some days, sometimes things get hectic. Got to stay focused, expect the unexpected. Day to day, hour to hour, second to second, I gotta get it all out. Track star Edwin Moses, jumping over hurdles and jumping through hoops, but I'm trying to break the circle. All day work till my hands ache. One for the fam, two for my friends, three to build a fan base. Some days I can't wait for the one that comes after. You only get so many, and each one matters. So hoping that some go faster is like taking your book of life and skipping some chapters. So every tragedy and every disaster means just as much as the cheers and the laughter. Everyone's on the hunt to find greener pastures. We all got highs and lows we need to master. Trying to reach the rafters, keep my fist raised. Even when I'm feeling dismissed or dismayed, every rhyme is a glimpse of my soul on display. So I won't change a thing or get play or get paid. Some days, sometimes when things get hectic, you got to stay focused, expect the unexpected. Day to day, hour to hour, second to second, I gotta get it all out and put it on the record. Some days, sometimes things get hectic, got to stay focused, expect the unexpected. Days, hours, seconds to seconds, I gotta get it all out. See, I give you all I got, take from it what you will. Keep a rhyme book filled, it's steady, build to spill. Which side feel like I tilt at windmills, but when it comes to skills, I'm sure I fit the bill. It's deep, get your kills, your fins and your flippers. Hip-hop heroics for the hoods and the hipsters. High-tech digital, giving the clearest picture. Throwback to Kodak, it's in your hands quicker. Giving you a mixture of the classic and state of the art. All the head and straight from the heart. Even if I don't find a place place on the charts. I'm a stick in your soul, so I'm making my mark. Bring it home, analyze it, take it apart. From my page comes a spark, illuminate in the dark. My pen keeps it moving like a great white shark. Staying on my indie mission like I'm raiding for an ark. Some days, sometimes when things get hectic, you got to stay focused, expect the unexpected. Day to day, hour to hour, second to second, I gotta get it all out and put it on a record. Days and times, things get hectic. Got to stay focused, expect the unexpected. Day to day, hour to hour, second to second, I gotta get it all out. 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 It's all out. It's all out. I gotta get it all out. I got it all out, and now it's going. You got it.
The funny part about that is the video's really good. It's just like a driving video. I just totally just unplugged my light. This is the worst. I am so bad at this. I suck at being internet. That's okay though. I suck at interneting. What's a good thing though because I'm done. Thank you guys for joining me. It's been an evening. Make sure that you all have a happy holidays and all that kind of good stuff. Like I said, I'm going to take next week off probably, but I'll be back on the 4th or whatever day that is. I don't know. Whatever. And we'll explore this idea a little bit more. And in the meantime, I think you may actually see us this Friday on Christmas. So we may show up and chat a little bit, but I will be. Thank you very much, K Diesel. I appreciate that, man. We will definitely be back in the new year, giving you more bluegrass hip hop goodness. And I will be back here acting a damn fool and trying to make sure you guys are enjoying all the ridiculousness that I have here for you. But I really want to get this thing, this idea up and popping of everything that we're doing and what we're going to be working on and what I get from all of you guys. And so if you want to join me on this journey of discovery of things that other people like and why they like them and so on and so forth, I'll be here Tuesday nights, flapping my gums, running my jibs, acting a fool, and I'll catch up with y'all later. Make sure you guys have a very the happiest holiday season you possibly can. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your friends and your family and whoever you wind up hanging out with. And since I won't see you on an individual level until next year, 2020 has been a thing for all of us. It's been actually not the worst for me, to be totally honest. Able to put out some great music and still able to deal with my whole team and, the whole family and whatnot. And so I thank all of them and all of you for that. Make sure you check us out, gangstagrass.com. You can find all of my solo stuff at boombaptherapy.com. It's all one word. And yeah, man, that's it. Your man, our son, the voice of reason, a.k.a. the Super Tribble Nation, wherever I'm at, you're out. Shout out to my whole Tribble family. The Rand of Steel, the Comic Book Jedi, the Amalgam Comics and Coffee House. Shout out to my Amalgam fam. I'll see y'all next week. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that kind of good stuff. Until I see you, take care of yourself. Wash your hands, wash your face, put your mask on. And if you don't want your vaccine, I'll take it. Yeah. Y'all be good. Peace.